in the death sense.
So, where we left off, you guys have plane shifted back to Waterdeep and found it covered with mist. The very familiar mists of Barovia. After running into two fellow adventurers, Autumn and Fangle, who have been called in to help by Rakeen, courtesy of information you have supplied to him, you found out that these mists are what's the word I'm looking for? Billowing out from the base of Blackstaff Tower. After confronting some of the creatures lurking in the mist, while Vaughn, Fangle, and Autumn have run off to save others in Castle Waterdeep, you guys have journeyed to the basement of Blackstaff Tower and found basically a mass grave of Lelalia's troops, one Malcor recently deceased, and a injured and tied up Vigil. Having quickly saved him from Vespillia, who stands guarding a portal to the Shadowfell that all of these mists are seemingly coming from, you have begun to engage in combat, trying to save Vigil and kill Vespillia, all to stop whatever it is that they're doing with these mists. Unfortunately, Moreau, Dayak, Vigil, and Thog are all currently unconscious. A blood-curdling scream from Vespillia has left them so frightened that they passed out. Since then, a couple of blows have been exchanged. Eve and Tia are currently up inside a rope trick, hiding in an extra-dimensional plane. Lila and Teffel... Oh, Lavender's as well. Okie dokie. Lila and Teffel have begun to charge Vespillia. She's teleported to the back of the room, and Hunter has erected a wall of light centered on Vespillia. That is where we left off. I'm just making a note of something. Cool. And with that said and done, I'll put you on the map. Thog is first, then it's Vespillia, then it's Eve. So. You are on the map. Thog, you are up. You are unconscious. You had begun to untie Vigil's restraints when you passed out. So, unfortunately, you are going to remain unconscious for your turn, but can you give me a wisdom saving throw at the end of your turn to see if you can awaken and shake off this effect?
I have a question first, if that's okay.
Go for it.
Is Vigil unconscious when we got there, or is he knocked unconscious by the shout? I'm not sure. I listened to the I listened back to the episode, but I had someone shouting at me at the time.
He is. He was awake, but not in great shape when you turned up. He is half untied now and unconscious from the scream.
Go ahead, Lewis, lad.
Nice.
26 con save.
Wrong one. It was wisdom.
26 wisdom save.
Great roll. Wrong thing.
Yes.
Fantastic. If it was a wisdom save, it would only be one less.
I don't take accidental rolls, I'm afraid.
Oh.
Fuck.
Back on form.
I go with the same Matt Mercer rule. If you're trying to roll the dice and you drop it, or if you drop it not where you intended to, like off a table, or if you accidentally hit a button, don't count.
No, that's all cool. Dog's only. I think I've got a running tally on my phone that she's only. Yeah, despite deliberately taking resilient wisdom, Thog's only ever succeeded 9 wisdom saves in her entire adventuring career.
Oh. Okay. Well, you got
What
a
a waste of a
+7
feat.
to it. You'll be fine, I'm sure. Cool. Awesome. In that case, it is Vespillia. Now, just reminding me, she is currently under the effects of Tefl's ability.
Tefl's bind.
So, Tefl's what?
Tefl's bind.
Yes. So she currently has 0 speed and can't take reactions. How long is that until? Are there any subsequent saves, etc., etc.?
I think it's for a minute. I think Tefl said last time. I don't have Tefl's character sheet access to it. So check.
Till the end of Tefl's next turn.
Cool.
Oh yeah, Eve's in
Amazing.
chat. Yeah.
In that case, fuck you all. She is gonna. Hunter, remind me. This is an opaque wall, isn't it?
Yeah, it blocks line of sight. Yes.
Cool. In that case, let's do this properly. We'll go. Boop. Cool. Vespillia has her turn.
Does she take damage at the start of her turn because of the wall, or is that not one of these wall things?
It's not quite one of those wall things. It does do damage, but I will explain when it becomes relevant.
Right, sweet.
Eve is up. Tia is on deck.
Oh, sorry. No, you are correct. There's a little line in the middle of it. A creature that ends its turn in the walls area takes 4d8 radiant damage.
Please roll your damage.
Thanks, Liam.
I got you, bro.
Take it.
Awesome. Good to know. In that case, yes. Eve, you are up. Tia, you are on deck. Eve isn't here yet. Does anyone know what Eve would do? Oh, hello.
Yeah, I know. She just told me. So because she can't see the bitch, she said if she wonders if she could lasso a little skillfully, perhaps Moreau up into the hole.
Ooh. Okay. Do they have a spare rope?
The rope itself coming out of the hole is like, I think, a decent length.
She has like lots of 45 feet of spare rope.
If you heard that.
Okay. Is it okay? But it'll still be attached to the bit in the hole.
So she has 45 feet
Just
herself
where-
as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, as in like a second rope, or
Yes.
are you cutting the same rope?
There's rope trick rope, and that is actual.
Okay.
I think
Well,
she cut some. I think she cut some off for the rope trick.
In that case,
She still has loads of rope left.
can I have a? Let's assume that you can tie a knot very quickly. I'm going to take up your bonus action to make a lasso if you want to try and do that. And give me an attack roll against Moreau's AC. You can have it advantage. Oh, wait, no. Because he's lying down.
Yeah,
No, it's just straight roll.
my strength isn't particularly great, so I realise this may be a stretch.
You moved the
Well,
map.
Sorry,
gotta try and-
you did us arriving at the same time. I'm coming.
Yeah.
I'm coming.
So attack roll with advantage or something?
No, just straight roll, because you'd also have disadvantage because he's prone. So ranged attack.
Okay, so I think the vestige gives bonus, so it would be 10, I think. So I'm just going to go with what the
You're not-
short sword says.
Not using the bow.
Yeah, exactly. So not using the bow. It would be.
That's
I
not been
think,
updated for a bit, so to be fair with Trick.
yeah, I'm not using the bow.
Yeah.
So it's okay. So I think it's a +10.
Cool.
Nice.
I know it says short sword. Ignore that bit.
26. Okay, cool. Somehow miraculously, you do manage to get the rope down and over
We cool it
at
works,
least.
realistic stretch.
Fine. Let me just. You get it over both of his legs and manage to pull it
Nice.
tight. And then you're just attempting to pull him up, right?
That's what she said.
Cool. I'm going to say you can position him to be pulled up, but in the same go, you wouldn't be able to fully get him up there, like, and start heaving and hoeing, because that's going to be an action as well.
Yeah. No, that's fair. She's happy with that.
Cool. Tia, you are up. Moreau, you are on deck.
So they lasso Moreau, is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
Round his legs, yes.
Okay. Who else was still unconscious?
Dick and dog.
Yeah, Dake, Thog, and Vigil.
Okay, I would like to cast Vortex Warp on Dake and get it into the rope trick.
Ooh. I don't think you can do that. Just give me 1 sec.
Okay.
No, you cannot do that. You would need to cast Plane Shift to do that. Because you are technically, despite there being a window so you can see, you are in an extra dimensional plane.
Sure. How far away is Dake from where we are? Because I can't see anything on the map for some reason.
You can't see anything on the map because I realised while setting up the game today that that window only points down because it faces the rope. So
Stick your head
you
out.
can only see the area around you unless you make an effort to get out of it to see. Daik though is like 5 feet away from the rope trick to the south.
Okay, I'll poke my head out and is it blindingly light outside?
There is a very bright wall to your north that
Oh,
probably
God.
hurts your eyes.
Okay, I would like to just Vortex Warp Dake right below the rope trick.
Okay.
And then shoot twice with the ballista towards the direction where we thought she were. If she had moved, then that's fine.
Okay. Can you give me attack rolls at disadvantage, please?
Disadvantage. 20 and 18.
Cool. Awesome. Roll damage for one of them.
23 force damage.
Nice. Good to know. Anything else?
Can I then use my action to attempt to start moving Moreau that's now on the rope?
Upgraded
Wait,
from vegetables to people.
How are you using the vortex warp and the turrets and an action?
Oh, no. Oh, yeah. No, never mind. Yeah. Vortex Warp was the action. Never mind.
Yeah.
Cool.
Cool. Are you going back into the rope trick or staying out?
No, I will put my head back in.
Cool. Moreau's turn. Who's controlling Moreau until Chris gets here? I don't believe I had a volunteer. It was Eve last time, I think, right?
I can do it if you want.
Just make sure you check chat because Chris had a very specific things that he wanted to do and not do.
Which chat?
It's
Well,
alright.
isn't he unconscious at the moment? So he can only do it
Eve's,
with
yeah.
Mm.
Eve's saying that they'll keep control, which is better for me because they already have access to a sheet and stuff.
Yeah.
Cool. Just give me a wisdom save from Moreau, please, Eve.
You did a thing!
Oh,
Proud of you,
heavy.
Eve. Proud of you.
cool. Moreau stays unconscious.
Oh.
Less proud of you now, Eve.
Close but no cigar.
Cool. Daik is up and Ribbip is on deck. Daik, at the end of your turn, can I have a wisdom save? Okay, cool. You are still unconscious. Is your homunculus doing anything?
My homunculus would do its own thing and would be aware of its surroundings by the sounds of the description. So it would know if Lila had taken damage, which I don't remember if she has.
Lila has not taken damage after you healed me last time.
Then the homunculus will say put.
Cool. Ribbip, you are up. Lila's on deck.
Hola. So, immediately, Ribbit will click his heels as a bonus action and activate his Boots of Speed.
Fucking forgot about them already.
Woo! I'm a fast little frog. As he begins to move, I am connected to Hunter on side. Telepathically, Ribbit will ask, Hunter, how close can Misa get to the wall without hurting Misa? And whether he can respond now or next turn doesn't matter too much because I don't think I can get close enough this turn anyway. So that is 10 feet. Oh, go on.
If it's extremely brief, he can because it's telepathy and you just
I
combat.
only need range.
So I can respond, yeah?
If it's very brief, yes.
Just don't go in.
Cool. So when Ribbit gets to here, he will spend a psychic dice to activate his invisibility. Flash of red light. I do have to roll. I think it's a wisdom save. Is there a rift near here? Oh dear. Okay, well that's a failure. Oh no, actually, it's not.
Yeah.
Is there a rift nearby? Like in the room?
Can you see a rift?
No.
Where
Well,
the
it's
fuck
just
is
because
it?
it bumps up the DC. So
Yeah. So you would remember that there is a rift in the basement of Blackstaff Tower.
is it within 30 feet of me?
Well, I'm not telling you that much because.
Well, I need to know. It bumps up the DC from 5 to 10, so it would go from a success to failure. So that's the only reason I need to know. I
Within
don't know.
30 feet.
Yeah, I don't need to know where it is. Just within 30 feet of me. I believe that was.
I can't believe you don't remember. You went to Pokemon World through it. Yes. No, sorry. It's not within 30 feet of you.
Okay, cool. That is a success in that case. Woohoo! No chaos. Wow. Right. Okay, so that is 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Oh no, 55, 60. I've just seen something. No, I've just seen something that's going to make someone very upset. That was 60, 65, 70. I am invisible currently, just to clarify, and that is my turn. That was bonus action and action, yes. That's a me. That's a Misa.
Right. Mr. DM, I have a question for you. I think he's muted or he's dead.
Yes.
Yes.
Before you ask it, Jack, I don't even know which bit you're referring to in Wall of Light. The only thing that I can see on ending on a success is the blindness condition, because it makes you repeat saves. I think you just need to read it in its entirety again.
Yay.
Lila, go for it.
So, with my training in battle and the actions that I have done in the past, knowing that I can't currently see her, when Tia's ballistas shot into it, would I have been able to hear how far down it was before they hit something?
What's your passive perception?
My passive perception is 9.
Absolutely not.
I mean, I should have said I was actively looking out for it. Okay, that's fine. I will. So my last space that I knew she was in, I saw her, was there before the wall of light came up. She teleported there before Hunter did it. So I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm going to bonus action Misty Step. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to there. I see what you mean, Ribip. And then I will go.
Oh, no.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I will scooch up to the end. And I can't. The homunculi isn't attaching. Is it attaching? Yeah, it's attaching, sort of, kind of. There it is. I'm trying not to kill your bird, Thomas. Then I'm going to double swing randomly into this section of the wall of light.
Oh, can I have an attack at disadvantage, please?
Yes, you can. Before I continue with my attack, I will not be great weapon mastering this one. Because I'm going to be doing it at disadvantage. Just so you as the DM are aware.
Cool.
Okay, so the first roll on that one was a 19.
Do it the other way around, though. The assumption is it is not with Great Weapon Master unless you say it is.
Okay, sick, cool. No, so it was a 19 and a 9, so does a soft 20 hit?
It does. Can I have some
Fantastic.
damage?
Yes, you can. 4 plus 4 is 8 plus 6 is 14.
Oh, good to know. You swing into this wall of light.
I get 2 attacks.
So on that first attack, you definitely do make contact with something.
Fantastic. I will go again. That came out of the box, so I'll roll that one again. First roll was a 16. Second roll was a 19, so 16, 27.
The hit? Yeah.
Fuck me. What's going on with my dice? Jesus, right. Right. Oh, no, wait, that was 1 I get to reroll. 5 plus 4 is 9, plus 6, 15.
15 damage.
15 damage. 29.
Can I ask what damage type size what, please?
It is slashing. It's just regular sword damage. There's no additional extras on that.
Awesome.
Unless there's something about the sword you haven't told me.
No.
Fantastic. Then it's just a regular old 29 damage.
Excellent. Heffel, you are up. Lavender, you're on deck.
Somebody's dead.
Heffel is
No,
typing.
Eve's not. Yeah,
oh
she's
no,
not
wait,
on.
she's not on chat. Yeah.
Typey.
Typey.
Charge forward 35 feet. Cool. Okay, 35. Are you melee attacking from where you currently are? Swing it somewhat blindly. Okay. You swing into this wall of light, but you don't seem to connect with anything. Uh, I have a feeling that that's exactly what Defil does. They swing into this wall and just look back to the group that's hanging back with a thumbs up.
Bonus action admire sword.
As the echoes of the swooshing blade ring out in this chamber, it all goes quiet for a moment afterwards, and you hear, "Yeah, you showed that light. Fuck you."
Oh.
Lavender, you are up. Hunter, you're on deck.
Sweet. So first of all, I'd like to pop out of rope trick so I can actually see.
Okie dokie. Yoink. You can see.
Mm,
For all the purposes of
yes.
like planning turns, by the way, I'm counting a popping your head out as 5 feet of movement every time you do it. So like if you want to get
Sweet.
out and move after that, then you've already used 5 feet.
That's fine. So as we're aware, I am next to useless in this situation, so I'm going to do what Lavender does best and attempt a little bit of psychological warfare instead. So seeing sort of like Lila and Heffel over in this area, Lavender's going to point and cast message at Vespillia. And she's going to say, why do you believe in her when she is not what she says she is? You call us the heretics, but at least we aren't liars. And she can respond as she wants. But that is me. And I will pop back into the rope trick, please.
As you are heading back up into the rope trick, you hear back, "The world is full of lies, little one. He is my truth, and she will be yours."
Sweet. Yeah, that's me. Wait. No, it would be an action to pull Moreau in, wouldn't it? Probably, unless I can sort of do it on my way back up.
It would be an action to try and pull him up.
Right. Okay. Cool. I'll just sort of like get ready to then, as I'm like getting back into the rope trick, like ready, like sort of like ready to get him or help if I need to.
Cool.
Pops out next time, his body's on fire.
Hunter, you are up. Dog is on deck.
Ghastly, I choose you.
Yeah, I forgot about those.
You spent so long getting Vulpix evolved, and then it was just like outside our mind.
Sorry to interrupt. Is there a Snorlax stat block yet?
I was really hoping you weren't going to follow up and ask that.
I don't think there's space for him here, so you don't have to worry. But just wondering.
I do have it. I've just not found it yet, and literally I only remember when you fucking remind me. I'll put it on my to-do list.
All good. Like I say, there's not space for him here, so don't worry.
That means that there isn't.
Where are you summoning Ghastly?
I don't know what the range on the Pokeball is, so just right next to me would be fine.
30 feet. 30 feet.
Oh, 30 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. There, please.
Cool.
And then he'll go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He'll go to there. I forgot how how we do Pokemon turns. Is it a bonus action command?
Yeah. think
Yes, and they take
Bonus
their
action
turn immediately
commands.
after you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. So
Yeah, action to throw it, bonus action to command,
Yeah.
and they take it after you. Yep.
Cool. So I would like him to prepare an action to hex Vespillia if she becomes in sight.
Okay. Good to know. God, I use these things every week. You think I remember what concentrating thing is? There we go. Cool. Anything else?
No, that's all good.
Amazing. Thug, you are up. At the end of your turn, can I have a wisdom save, please, with your +7?
Aye, Captain. There we go.
Thug is still unconscious.
Nailed it like a champ. I even got 7 more on my previous check.
We're getting there.
Get in there, bit by bit.
Cool. Vespilia's turn. Oops. Didn't mean to do that.
Where's my wall gone?
There it is. Has anyone watched Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged? Because Jack sounded
Yes.
like Tristan then.
Yes.
Like, really
Yes, I
fucking
have.
mad.
I love that series so much.
I am Lady Gaga.
I promised I would get you.
Okay. Yes, sorry. Vespilia's turn. 5, 10, 15. I mean, what?
He's moving.
No. Cool. She's doing things. She is gonna pop out.
Also, sorry. Yeah, he forgot that it does last a minute, not a turn.
I told you.
I'm sorry, what?
I told you.
They amplified it,
She
apparently.
amplified it.
Yeah.
Oh. Well,
that might change your
Back where
plan.
you were. Get back in the corner and think about what you've done.
Oh.
We're talking to Vespillia there, to be clear, not you.
Oh.
Oh yeah, obviously.
Oh. That.
Changes things.
It does. It does. I hate you. I mean, right. Cool. It's totally fine.
Thanks, Eve.
Right. Question. Eve.
Yeah.
Vespillia. Not that Eve. Real
Sorry.
Eve. Teffel, sorry. Can you post the exact wording of that ability in Discord? Because Vespillia is going to try and do a thing. She's trying it regardless, but I don't actually know if it works. So can you let me know the outcome by showing me the wording?
We've made the DM think.
We're all dead. You realise that now, right?
It's like when you play Scrabble and they have to get the dictionary out.
Yeah. It was going easy on us. Now he's pissed. All right. Now we're fucked.
No, it's not that. This is the thing. This is not me trying to be big brain. This is me going, well, there's one thing on this entire stat block that might help. So she's going to do that, but I don't know whether it works.
The suspense.
I know, right? Does anyone remember what the ability's called?
It's called Fuck You,
the
DM.
DM over. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're
If I
so
could
dead now.
recall
We're so dead now.
negative inspiration. We said to my last to take you. Okay, Krishna 0. Okay, that doesn't help. Google.
Is Tefo the blood hunter? I might be able to.
Oh, look at this. It's already all over the internet because obviously.
Because it's great.
Ah.
Because it's bullshit.
Ah. No. No. Oh, no, it's fine.
That was a roller coaster, Matthew. I have whiplash.
Well,
I'm going to claim.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's because people on the internet are dumb. I did that thing where you read what one person says and then you actually find the consensus. Okay. Okay, that's fine. It's not. It sucks, but it's fine. Cool. Cool. Things happen or don't. I'm not going to tell you either way.
Do I hear anything happen?
Best
With the eye hear anything happen.
Something's happened, something's don't.
With a passive perception of 9, Matthew.
Do I hear anything
No.
happen?
Does the all-seeing, all-knowing frog hear anything?
Actually worth asking the question.
I will let you know in a second because it's not your turn yet, so you don't need to know.
Cool.
Eve's turn is up, and they definitely can't hear anything. So, what's
Did she
Eve
end
doing?
her turn in the when the wall of light? Question mark.
Go ahead and roll your damage.
That's 22.
Read the
points of
fine
radiant
print.
damage, please, Matthew.
22.
22.
Oh, Jack. These dice rolls.
The combination of the blood curse and binding and the wall of light, it cannot be understated. That
was
such
like,
a
I'm
combo.
fine. I'm fine at the end of last session.
You.
Let's not get cocky, guys.
Let's not, yeah. Because
We're
No,
currently in
too
phase
late.
1 of the boss fight. The boss music
too
hasn't
late.
really started yet.
Sunday morning's playing on my Spotify at the minute.
Before we started
like
this
a false sense
session,
of security. Go on, sorry.
before we started today, I forgot that we'd started combat, and I opened my Spotify and I was like, why am I on my boss battle playlist? Then he started describing, I was like, oh no, this is what's happening.
Sorry, so what's Eve doing?
What she can do, like she can't lasso Moreau, so she's gonna. I assume she can't. Okay, she's gonna hang her
She
head.
has.
What?
She has, yeah, she's done it.
Okay,
Yeah,
shit,
you can
I
pull
did
him
it.
in.
Okay,
Yeah,
can
yeah.
I pull him in and try and pull him in rather, and
Yeah,
horribly fail the strength check probably?
Give me an athletics check.
Oh God, no.
Can I help for my turn though? Because I did say I was ready and I was going to get ready too, and I'm happy to use my turn to do that.
If you would have held your action to yes, but you
Okay, fair enough,
used
fair
it
enough.
to cast message.
No problem.
I have proficiency in athletics. I didn't even know that. Okay, they've jinxed it now. It's gonna be a disaster.
Just to clarify, 7-foot hunter, do you have proficiency in athletics?
-1 strength rung does
yeah.
Do you actually? Oh, interesting.
Yeah,
Cool.
that's how I have
Carry on, Eve.
Probably not enough. 15.
15. Okay, you begin to drag Moreau up. I wouldn't say he's. Oh, but he's got 5, 10. It's only 10 feet. I'm going to say you're going to use half your movement speed as well doing it, but yeah, you can drag him up in there.
Yeah. Hey.
Moreau is also
In the hole.
inside the hole.
Excellent. Okay. There's no rope hanging down there at the moment, unless he has left it down there. So like, that's all I can do. That'll be my action.
Can you pull the rope up?
Yeah, you can. That's yeah. You can.
Amazing.
You can pull it up a bit.
Yeah.
I mean, enemies
that
can still
case-
get in there, but like
Yeah.
I'm assuming she's not going to bother right now with that. So
Yeah. As no one said they pulled it up, it is still there. But as you say, priorities. Cool. Anything else you want to do?
there ain't nothing else I can do at the moment.
Cool. Tia, you are up. Moreau is on deck.
Okay, I will get down the rope trick.
Okie dokie.
And then I shall cast Wall of Fire.
Ooh.
Oh. And you draw on me where you are casting it. Draw on me?
Assuming...
Draw for me on the map where you're casting it.
Actually, the question is, can I actually even see Vespillia? Probably not, right?
If you can't see her on the map, then you can't see her.
I assume that I can't see her. I don't know if her token looks the same or not anymore.
You cannot see her.
Okay, cool. Then I shall not do that. And I shall tie Moreau on the rope and then go back up and try to... Wait, hang on. Moreau is already there. I'll tie it on Dake and try to pull her up.
Cool. Are you just physically going down to tie it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Tie it, pull the rope back up with you. I'm going to say that's your action to tie it to him and get back up there.
Yep, I'm okay
Raise
with that.
pull, but cool. Yeah. Cool. Anything else you're doing?
Yep, just using bonus action to command these little turrets to go move around. Yep, that's my turn.
Cool. Dayak is up. Ribbip's on deck. Dayak, at the end of your turn. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's because I skipped to Moreau while I was still talking to Tia. That was silly. Yeah, sorry. Moreau's save. Moreau is
And
still...
I Flash of Genius that.
I was going to ask, can you guide unconscious people?
Well, I was about to say, it depends what Flash of Genius
It applies to saving throws.
I know, but just to be a bit of a dick, would you know he's trying to make a saving throw?
No.
Doesn't say.
But it depends. I'm not going to be mean. If it's worded in a very specific way is the only thing I'm thinking.
The way it's worded is if you can see a creature within 30 feet of you, and that creature is making a ability or saving throw. You don't have to see them making the throw.
In that case, yes, you can Flash of Genius it.
Perfect. It will be a little bit of a interesting stench of nitrate.
Nice.
To wake them up.
Smelling salts.
So +5 to whatever that save is.
Moreau finally wakes up.
Yay!
Nice.
Now I did a thing with Tia. Okay, that is the end of his turn, however, so that's all he can do is open his eyes. Or eye. Dayak is up.
I've already rolled, so you can skip me.
Ribbip is up.
Efficiency.
Okay. Oh, go on.
With your passive perception, Ribbip, yes, you can tell that Vespillia has moved to round about here through the wall of light.
Okay. As I step forwards, I'm now within 10 feet, so my blind sense will, if they're within 10 feet, will let me know where they are.
Yeah, they're right in front of you.
Cool. Okay,
Yes.
that's fine.
Stab.
Step forward. Yep. Draw the blades and stabby stab. trying Green Flame Blade. And oh, well, that's not great.
That misses.
No, I'm not going to dice it. Yep, that misses. And very sadly, I stab again. It's this one.
Oh,
It's even
God,
worse. Somehow. Misa having a bad day.
It's the same but worse.
She's right here. She's right here. And that's the end of
Okay.
my turn.
As you stab through this wall of light, you feel it connect with that one, and you get this moment of joy before you hear from the other side of the wall, "That was my face, you fuck."
He only has a face.
Oh no.
Girls.
He's got a lip ring now. He's got a lip piercing.
Not a voluntary one.
Anything
like I
else,
say,
Rubik?
I'll just cry out that she's here as I'm attacking her, and that's the end of my turn.
Okay, cool. Lila, you are up. Teffel, you're on deck.
Okay. Lila has a question for the DM.
Uh-huh.
Is Ribbit a small creature or is he medium?
This is a good question.
Let me
think we've
Google
always-
it.
I think we've always treated him as medium, even though he is like 3 feet, but I don't
Yeah,
know.
Okay.
I think
Technically, I'm small.
Oh, technically small. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Okay, sweet. So I can move through his like can I end my turn on top of him?
No.
Stood
No.
like your legs out either side of me.
That's fine.
Dress.
Yeah, fucking right. Okay, so that this fucking homunculus doesn't want to fucking. There we go. Right. Okay. Okay. There, you said Ribbit.
Yes.
Okay. Question.
Just to let you know, you're
Yep.
both invisible, so how you're gesturing, I have no idea.
Hey, we didn't
Oh,
need
yeah,
to say
actually, that's
anything.
true.
We didn't need to communicate verbally at all. Protocol. Me and Ribbit are on a wet level that you will not understand because we are wet creatures.
Jesus.
Right.
Fucking
Question.
hell.
Question for the DM.
Uh-huh.
Because Teffel is technically opposite me, am I rolling with advantage for a swingy swing?
No, you are rolling straight.
Fantastic. In that case, then, I will Great Weapon Master these.
Cool.
Okay. Does a soft 20 hit?
It does.
Fantastic. And then 5. Does an 18 hit?
It does not.
Fantastic. So the first one is going to hit. 6 plus 3, so that is 9, 15, 25 points of damage.
Okay. You swing into this wall of light and you connect. And this time you can actually feel your blade get stuck between 2 rib cages that you've seen exposed on Vespillia.
Uh-huh.
For the first time, she lets out an audible "Ugh. Insect." And you feel the blade be gripped by hands and thrown back out of this wall.
Yeah.
At this point, I need to do some quick maths. That's 15.
I love it when the
Plus
DM
two
does
is
random
4.
maths.
Quick maths.
Vespillia? Well, okay, cool. She is going to vanish. You hear from inside this wall a quick rush of air associated with someone teleporting. She is going to appear right back in the very center of the room. Ghastly's held action can go off now, if so. This is not a reaction, and also that effect is no longer affecting her Tefl. Is Ghastly doing a thing?
Yeah, he'll hex for an intelligence detriment.
Cool, good to know.
Is she still all kinds of fucked up, or is she?
There is clearly broken bone, bit of gore, definitely damage to her appearance here. But as she stands in the middle of the room, stands back up straight, her head just falls to one side and she twitches slightly. And she whispers, "Hear my truth." As she is going to immediately blood curling lament. Yes, I know it is still in the middle of your turn, Liam. Don't you worry.
Chill, bro.
So, don't actually know who's in range of this.
Can I just say as well that when you were like, she immediately fucks off, Pat Benatar's "You Better Run" just started playing. So
awesome. Can I have
Just
everyone except Tefl give me a wisdom saving throw, please? Those who are unconscious, don't worry.
What about people in the hall?
Yeah, what about for in the hall?
Immediately
People in the hall can still hear. I have looked this up. I have thought about it before tonight.
Okay,
Yes,
spells can't
you can still
cross
hear
it.
this.
Is it if it's magic that it can't cross it though?
Is it a spell?
I would assume so. Because it basically, put it this way.
Attacks and spells can't cross. Go on, sorry.
Yeah, attacks and spells can't cross it. It is an extra planar thing. However, if you were to have no audio as well as that limited view, it would be a severe detriment to combat, and I'd start metagaming Pigeon you all. So, for that reason, I'm saying audio can cross it, and because the spell doesn't specify, I'm assuming audio can cross it. So,
is this a spell? Sorry, or no?
No.
Okay.
Is this a charm effect or a sleep effect?
No.
Okay, cool.
I believe the only person that has advantage on this save is Tefl, but they don't have to make the save, so it's all good.
What
no,
save
you
is
don't
it,
get it. Wisdom. And no, Tefl, you don't get attack of opportunity because you didn't see them leaving their space, and also they teleported anyway. As usual, can I have roll totals posted in Roll20, just so
What's
it's easier?
what's Lila's bonus?
+3, baby.
3.
That applies to Ghastly as well.
Yes. Ghastly also gets a +3 as well. As do you. As does anybody else here.
Ghastly 11.
+3.
If I fail again, do I just wake up?
Nothing happens. Oh, God.
Oh, fucking hell.
Hang on, while I'm still rolling disadvantage.
I mean, that's
either way, I always just take the first one.
Yep, that's not a problem. I'll use the only thing I have, which is
a QDM.
the token you had given us at the very start for this new campaign. I believe it's against fear condition. Is that correct?
This is to do with frightening you, yeah?
Yep, I'll use it now.
Nice.
That is a clutch remembering of that. Go for it.
Nope.
I have a small question in a minute, DM, when you get to them.
Okay, have I got everybody's
I just need to double check something real quick.
Yeah. Please tell me I'm not dead. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's Morose, isn't it? Okay.
I have not put 2.
Moreau wakes up and immediately falls asleep again.
But this time, someone else screaming. I do have 2. But I believe I used my reaction on Moreau, so no, I can't do anything.
Oh yeah,
do
the
my
Flash of
correction.
Genius.
Yeah, I'll do my correction later, but it should be +2 to my save itself. But I do not have the Flash of Genius because I used that on Moreau. So no more metagaming wise. Yeah.
Cool. In this case, what was your question, Jack?
If I'm in the wall of light, can I technically see myself? Because all thing like it blocks line of sight. So can I see myself if I look down?
No.
Then
No.
you have to be able to see yourself to banish yourself.
No. No. Also no. So we had this in Chult. If a spell can target self, even if you can't see, by the way D&D magic actually works lore-wise, you can still target yourself.
Okay, first.
Because it's not. It says see, but it means aware of. So like that's why blind sight still works, because you're not physically seeing, but you are aware exactly of a creature.
Fair.
So you will always have blind sight on yourself because you're always aware of your own self, unless something impairs that. So, unfortunately, every single person, with the exception of Lila and Teffel, falls unconscious as a
Fuck off! What?
unbelievable fear grips you.
Careful, mate. It's you and me against the world. Fucking hell.
Cool. So, Lila, it was in your turn. You just made 2 swings.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you would like to do?
Yes, there is, Matthew. On a scale of 1 to 10, bearing in mind she is quite lichy right now, how fucked does she look?
She looks hurt, but not
But not bald.
like not in danger of anything.
All right then. In that case, then I guess. Could I make the assumption that the invisibility has not worked because the first time I swung, she was aware of my presence because I didn't get to swing with advantage?
That's not how that works.
No? Okay.
You didn't get to swing with advantage because you couldn't see her.
No.
Which gives you
I mean,
disadvantage.
no, not the wall of light. I meant the first time in combat before she fucked off to the back of the room. I went invisible and then swung at her.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Liam
Could
can
I
make
tell or
whatever
could I not?
deductions. You can make whatever assumptions you want,
All right.
but there's
Okay.
no way to tell just from that interaction.
Yeah. Okay, no worries.
Before you carry on, sorry, because it may change what you're doing. Jack, is Wall of Light concentration?
It is indeed. And so is Hex for Ghastly.
Cool, the Wall of Light is gone. Carry on, Lila.
Well, fucking piss balls. Right. Okay. In that case, then I shall. You know what? Let's fucking go. Let's just fucking 15, 20. Let's just fucking go. I will get up close and personal with her. And I will. I will. As I'm running towards her, does she like make eye contact with me? Like, can I tell she can see me? As I'm moving.
You have to give me a perception check if you want to find that out, and it will
Okay.
be an app.
Oh, I
Your
can't
past
then because
perception
I've
is just
swung
not
already.
high enough. Sorry.
That's fine. That's fine. I've already used my actions to swing, so I can't do a perception
cool.
check. Okay, then I will just just get this close to her and bonus action. I will cast nothing. Nothing.
Cool.
Wait, hang on. Wait, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I move to there because of the radius thing. I can't remember what it does, but I think it's good. So I'm going to stand there instead.
AC bonus, I think.
Okay, cool. At the end of your turn, Vespillia is going to smile at you, looking you dead in the eyes, and say, "Your friends can become part of me now, part of a greater cause." And she's going to use Soul Siphon on Hunter. So, can you make a charisma saving throw at disadvantage, please, Hunter? Cool. Can you take 49 points of damage, please? As she does this, she reaches out her hand again and grasps at the very soul of Hunter, like a Dementor's kiss, drawing parts of him towards her. And you watch, Lila, as she does this. Not only does Hunter look weakened, but bits of bone begin to fix themselves, and she looks a bit more rejuvenated.
Okay.
Fine. Heffel, you are up. Is that an action or bonus action?
I think that's a free action, right?
Dorian rings out. Guys, it's not the right time to have a nap. Oh no.
Come on. You can do it. Get up.
Oh. For those listening in, Teffel is putting away the mournful blade and begins to look sternly at her direction. What would it take for you to grieve? What would hurt you to your core?
I just got shivers.
So goth. Love it.
And they begin to make an illusion in her mind.
Ooh.
Oh my god, Danger Zone's just started playing as well. Let's fucking go, Teffel.
To Kenny Loggins.
Yes.
The rise and then treacherous fall of Lelalia.
Ooh.
Okay. What is causing this? Is there a status ability to go hand in hand with this?
I think Teffel's just tattooing her brain.
Sheer willpower.
And then crosses claws. Oh.
Amazing.
Yes, Crown of Madness. Okay, Crown of Madness. I forgot what this does, but Wisdom save. Oh, Seeing as it's a bit tense, I'm going to start rolling everything in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Plus that. That's a 30. $30. 30. Okay. Tefel looks down forlorn. Okay. Roby painted minis.
Come on,
There's
man.
nothing sacred.
Tefel's illusion begins to form in Vespilia's mind and then fades away, not managing to take hold and pull her away from this present moment. And for a brief moment, the half-dead visage of Tefel locks eyes with the completely dead-looking Vespillia, and Vespillia just smiles. Anything else, Tefel? Okay. Lavender, at the end of your turn, can I have a wisdom save, please?
I actually can't get up because even if I get in that 20, I still get -2. So I'll do it. Wait, what? +9? Wait, I get a +9! Oh shit, I was looking at the wrong thing! Oh yeah, 25!
You get a +9?
Yeah, to saving throws apparently. I was looking at the one on the left hand side with the 2. So yeah, I get a +9.
What's giving you the extra +2?
That's a bit different.
Fuck you,
Five
math
just
plan
slightly.
still a go.
5 from proficiency, 2 from that. Why have you got a 9?
Is it a Fae? Because I got to wait 1 second.
Oh, yeah, item or something giving it to you. I can't remember.
I do remember something, a feat or something that I
what?
picked has given me plus to something.
Even without the mysterious +2, you wake up.
Amazing. I'm not so easily scared. But that's my action, right?
That's the end of your turn.
Okay, cool.
So you're up, but you are still in the hole, and surrounding you, everybody else is unconscious. Oh, wait. Okay, thank God for that. I just had the thought of, wait, is rope trick concentration?
No, it's not. Thank God. Like, honestly, that would be horrible.
I already checked.
No.
Cool. Hunter, at the end of your turn, can I have a wisdom save, please? Hunter, at the end of your turn, you wake up as well.
Spectacular.
What up, bitch?
As you open your eyes, bolt upright, and shout that, Vespillia looks to you and says, "Not your little frog friend." And at the end of your turn, is going to soul siphon Ribbit. Can I have a charisma save at disadvantage, please, Ribbit?
This ain't gonna go well, boys. Oh, okay. Well, at least I'm consistent.
That is unfortunately not enough. Can you take 43 points of damage, please? As once again, your friends around you begin to look more injured, as Vespillia looks more rejuvenated. Thog, you're up. Can I have a wisdom saving throw, please?
Does my invisibility stay when I'm asleep, by the way?
I don't believe it's concentration, so...
I don't think it is. It's just for an hour. So, yeah.
Yeah? Just do bear in mind if that means that you are invisible and you drop to 0, people trying to heal you can't see you either.
Don't die, fuckboy.
Oh, that's so funny.
Bug, are you there to give us a wisdom save?
Come on, Lewis.
Putting Oliver to sleep. Okay. I will roll it on behalf of Thog using Thog's character sheet. Come on, roll 20. That's an 18. Thog is still unconscious. At the end of Thog's turn, Vespillia is going to once again Soul Siphon. This time, she's going to do it to Dayak. So, Dayak, can you give me a Charisma save at disadvantage, please?
Can she see to the rope trick?
I thought Dayak was still on the floor.
I thought I pulled him up.
Did you?
I was
I
unconscious,
thought you
so I don't
tied. You tied the rope, but you hadn't pulled him in, had you?
And used my rest of my action to pull him up. Okay, sure.
No, the action was to tie the rope, I said. Like you were ready to pull him up.
Okay.
There's no way you can do that and pull in one go, I don't think. Okay. 39 points of damage, please, Dick. As Vespillia looks healthier than ever. And what would you know? It's her go. Let's roll that. Cool, good to know. She is gonna start slashing. So, rolling a... What the hell is it? Ooh. Nah, she's not. That's way more fun. She's gonna look back to you, Lila.
Mm-hmm.
Smile on her face as ever, and she's gonna lean forward and say, "She was right, you know. You were never worthy to join us. Let's correct what should have been the case all along." And she's going to raise a finger, and she is going to cast Feeble Mind.
Okay.
Can you please give me a... what is it again? Oh no, it's a roll to hit, isn't it? I thought it was a save. Oh dear.
Not feeble mind, baby. Come and hit me. Come on.
Cool.
Roll your dice.
Cool. What's her attack modifier again? I wasn't expecting this. It is... okay, plus... okay.
Okay. As she says it, Lila holding the sword. As she says those words, there's the darkness that surrounds the room begins to swirl at her feet as Lila grips the sword handle tighter and begins to visibly get angry. And the light from the sword emanates as darkness erupts around Lila and covers her in a smoky darkness as I cast Shield on myself as a reaction. And as the spell hits and bounces off of this, because my AC is now a lot more than 23, I go, I didn't have a choice to join. You murdered my family and took me.
She looks a bit disappointed that the spell didn't hit properly, but still looks cheerful and, as I say, healthier than ever. Chris, you've just joined. Lewis is just back. Everybody apart from Lila and Teffel was knocked unconscious.
And Hunter.
Hunter has just woken up.
And Dorian.
And Dorian. And who else just woke up? Lavender just woke up. So, with that being said,
terrifying.
at the end of Eve's turn. Oh, and also she's soul siphoning the people who are down, so she looks really healthy again. Eve, can I have a wisdom save, please?
Yes, you may. Hey, 25.
Eve wakes up.
Can't do anything else, but like at least I'm awake. Right.
At the end of Eve's go, can I have a d20 from Josh, Jack, and Thomas, please?
Ooh. Of course you
Let's say
can.
just a 20.
Dead center.
Just 20.
Perfect even 10.
Technically,
Really
10 is on the
cocked
low side of the roll. But...
Jack?
Oh, from me?
Yes.
Yes.
Cool. She's going to soul siphon Ribbip again. Can I have a charisma save at disadvantage, please?
Your thing.
Come on, Froggo.
13.
39
Wow.
points of damage, please.
Okay. I'm on a very funny number, guys.
Tia,
Nice.
can I have a wisdom save, please? Tia is still unconscious. Moreau, who had just woken up and then was put straight back to sleep. Can I
Wisdom
have
save.
a wisdom save, please, at the end of your turn?
An 8.
You are still asleep. At the end of your turn, who was next in that list? Dayak is going to be soul siphoned. Can I have a charisma save at disadvantage, please? No. 25. Oh, there's a lot of ones in that. 25 points of damage, please, Dayak. And Dayak, it's your turn.
You
I
can
have a
count
wisdom save.
You can count a wisdom save from before that.
Cool. No, because you didn't intend to roll that, so we're not going to count that roll.
I'll take it.
I'm
Come on,
not.
Thomas.
Hey, shut up. You yell it
Just
again.
do it.
Increase the odds.
Jinxed it. Jinxed it.
Be encouraging.
Fuck!
I think the other one. Oops.
The one thing we didn't want to happen.
Moving on. Can I have a wisdom save from Ribbip?
Oh my god, it's me again already. God, everyone is unconscious, aren't they? I can't use my. Oh, sorry, that was. We take the first one, right?
We do. It's a natural 20. Ribbip is awake.
Yay!
And Lila, we're back to you. What
Okay.
would you like to do? Teffel, you're on deck.
As the shadow begins to dissipate around Lila, she will flick her right wrist, and it will begin to form a ball in her hand as her eyes go inky black. And she says, Leontius, I need your presence. And she will grasp the black, smashing it. And my little friend will appear behind Vespillia, please, Matt. My Hound of Ill Omen.
Okay. You all watch as... In fact, do you want to describe it?
Yeah, so as Lila grasps and smashes the black smoky ball, the shadows run. The rest of the shadows around her body run down to her feet, out casting a shadow of her across the floor, and then through Vespilia's legs, the shadow begins to snake its way along the ground, and forming from Lila's shadow into the shadow of a dog, or what looks like a dog. It begins to rise up out of the ground, gnashing, gnarling, pawing at the ground, and you watch as a shadowy wolf appears and begins to start gnashing and swiping its claws at Vespillia. It takes its turn after me, I think. No, I roll initiative for it. 18 plus that stat. It got a soft 20 for its initiative, Matt.
Cool.
Then I am going to smile at Vespillia and lean towards her, and I will point my finger towards her and go, well, let's see if you're as special as we thought that you were. And I will cast Hold Person on her. Can she please make a wisdom saving throw at disadvantage because of Leontius?
Oh.
Yes.
Interesting.
Yes.
That is a 17.
That, my friend, is a failure because of my Bloodwell vial. No, meets it, beats it, right?
Meets it, yeah.
At disadvantage, right?
No. Straight roll.
Huh. Okay, yeah, meets it, beats it.
If that is a creature succeeding on a ability check or saving throw, silvery light will emanate from Ribbit.
Yes,
silvery
Ribbit.
barbs.
Nice.
Yes, Ribbit.
One more roll.
Okay.
God damn it!
Oh well, we tried.
And I give myself advantage.
Nice.
Cool.
Oh, I also can expend a hit dice because of how I got that spell. And if I roll an even number, I gain temporary hit points. If I roll an odd number, a random creature takes damage.
Nice.
So let's see what happens. Yay, I get 4 temporary hit points.
Hey, victory.
First time I've ever used that since Eberron.
Nice. Oh shit! Yeah. Okay, I've got reading to do.
Lila, is that everything?
That is everything.
Cool. Teffel, you are up. Lavender is on deck. Teffel will charge forward once again and strikes forward for the first time with a Morphle Blade. A small whale fills the vicinity and a wave of sadness washes over us all.
Yes, Deathel.
Go ahead and make attack roll. Yeah, You're not quite flanking from where you are, but if you'd happen to take a step to your right, then I would say that that's close enough.
Yeah, Steffel.
That's what I meant.
In that case, yes. A 19 just hits. First swing comes down and slams into Vespillia. You've got her attention.
Oof.
26 definitely hits. Another 12 points of damage. The lightning courses through it and makes some of like her bits of her joints twitch slightly. She still looks like she's having fun more than being injured, however. Though she is more hurt than she was. Protection, yeah, cool. Very good, Lila. I'm sure there's a reason. Just try and remember. I mean, Lavender. Cool. I want to brand her, please.
The most
Okay.
awful thing that's ever been said.
Am I not going to be able to move again?
We fucking hope so.
She can join the rest of the party.
I mean, if you want to give her to us and then we go and fight the Lavia.
Oh, was the last movement thing not on her anymore?
Well,
no.
Yeah.
Creature weapon first right. You can so okay, branch your skin. Branch the following effects. Okay, each time brand creature deals damage to you or another creature you can see within 5 feet of you. Teach like 6 psychic damage. Okay, amazing. This brand can be dispelled with a spell magic. Straight to 7th level. Okay, cool. Good to know. Anything else, Teffel? Is that it? And my tattoo unfurls. Nice. $12 points of damage from the tattoo.
no.
Okay. Lavender, you're up, and Hunter is on deck. However, at the end of Teffel's turn, as these hits come down and Vespillia starts getting injured again, the smile turns into a little bit of a frustrated scowl. She says, "Well, I guess we should stop playing games." Before I say what she does, I just realised, Jack, can you roll again for a wisdom save on Ghastly? Because he would have done his right after your turn.
Yeah,
so
I
see
did.
if he's awake.
I did.
Oh.
Not.
Okay, cool.
Also, no longer concentrating and no longer invisible.
Cool.
Hold person's concentration spell.
She is going to use her mythic action of Mass Siphon. So every creature she can see, which is all those in the room here, Dayak, no one in the hole is affected, and Hunter. So can I have a charisma save from Hunter, Ribbit, Lila, and Teffel? And can I have it at disadvantage from Ghastly and Dayak, please?
What was this for? Just curious.
It's a siphon.
Cool.
8 for Ghastly, 25 for Hunter.
Okay.
Charisma, was it?
Yes.
Can I just check? Am I in the hole? And that's why I'm
You
not
are in
making
the
a save.
hole.
That's cool. That's fine. I just wanted to
You
check.
were
Make sure I forgot.
lassoed and dragged up. Dayak is lassoed but not dragged up yet. When do you show me plus? That's not the right thing. It's 12. Cool. So, Tefu, yours isn't a disadvantage. Oh yeah, yours is advantage. Cool. 18's a fail. 24 is a success. So, Ghastly's damage first. 41.
Yeah, Ghastly is fucked. He's back in the Pokeball. If he's in
Okay.
range. If not, he's just dead.
Wait, what?
You don't have to be in a certain range for the Pokeball to bring him back.
I don't know. You're making me worried now.
I don't think so.
I don't think
Well,
so, but double
Carry
check.
on. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
There's no range.
Amazing.
Okay, cool. Ribbit, what was yours again?
Oh, sorry, I didn't do one. What was it? Sorry, wisdom.
Charisma.
Oh, it's actually at advantage. That doesn't help.
Hey, that's close.
No, it doesn't help.
Cool. In that case, Siphon. 47.
Can I uncanny dodge that?
No.
Damn it.
It's no, it's mass, but it is a single target thing. So yeah, actually, you can.
I'll take it. Thank you.
I don't know how you dodge someone stealing your soul, but it works, I guess. The hound needs to roll as well. I've just realised. Tefl, yeah, 46.
Is it a disadvantage or?
Nope, just straight. So disadvantage for those asleep. Lila, you take 21. 16 for Doggo. Doggo can take 43.
Doggo is dead.
And who have I not done damage for? Dayak?
Yeah.
How much
Hunter.
have I done damage for you?
No, you haven't.
Okay. Dayak is 40. Hunter is. What was Hunter's save again? I've fucking lost it.
25.
You take 21. And Tefl takes. Oh no, I did. Oh no, I did do Tefl, one of them. You can take 38 Tefl because I've lost which one was yours. And Vespillia looks right as rain.
She'll take some psychic damage, I believe, from Tefl's brand.
The brand goes off, firing back at Vespillia for daring to attack Tefl, and nothing happens.
It's to you and another creature, so it'll take a bunch of damage, right?
And yet, nothing happens. The psychic damage seems to wash over her. Lavender, continue. What are you doing?
She's going to pop out of the rope trick. And assuming that she is within 240 feet.
Well.
Yes, right there. Great. Right next to appears this kind of gnarled, bony, blackened skeletal hand, and Lavender's going to cast Chill Touch. I'm not sure this is set up correctly, but it should, if it hits, it should be 3d8.
Okay.
Did that go? Oh, 5. Go.
23 hits.
Okay.
20.
Sorry.
What's
no, that rolled 5d8. Sorry, I've set it up wrong. So it's I don't know if you just want to take the first 3. But
5, 10, 16. Cool.
The target can't regain hit points until the start of my next turn. Until then, the hand clings to the target, and if it is an undead target, it also has disadvantage on attack rolls against me. However, that doesn't matter because she's going to go back into the rope trick. Looking around though, who's looking the most hurt right now of our people?
That's up to you guys.
Not very.
I don't know what your.
I look scuffed.
Okay.
I think Ribbit's invisible.
I mean, Hunter's on less than the heart. Unless he's like orange.
He's
Orange,
on
okay.
1.
Cool.
What?
She'll.
Do you say 1?
Yes.
Oh
Are
my
you in the
god!
rope trick though?
Am
No,
I?
he's underneath it. No one's pulled him up yet.
Fuck! Shit.
You have the chance.
Okay. I know, but I think maybe that was more useful. Sorry, Dave.
No, it's fine.
But I genuinely thought we'd pulled you up. Sorry. Yeah. I'll turn to Hunter and I'll just go flutter up. And dip back into the rope trick.
Cool. Awesome sauce. Hunter, you are up. Thog is on deck. You are still prone, by the way, Hunter, so if you want to move, you need to use half your movement to stand up.
So I'll just stand up just because. And then Hunter will pull a card from his deck.
Oh. Okay. Give me a sec. I don't know why I just put that on you. You just told me you stood up. Right. No, not that one. That one.
It's a blank one. Do I draw again?
Yep.
Change of heart.
Oh. Ooh.
What does that do, Matt?
Oh. I will read it out to you. Once I find the magic item thing. Okay. Change heart. Flip the alignment of one chosen creature within 60 feet of you for 24 hours.
Didn't we use that on day 8?
Yeah, you did. It said from neutral to neutral. You don't have change of heart. Pick again. Apparently, I've not updated this one. I thought I did.
Drawing again. Regeki.
Shit.
9th level lightning bolt.
Let me just. Can I just quickly need to read that.
That's a lot.
Holy crap.
And the perfect line of sight on her as well.
Yeah, that's a lot of lightning damage right in upper butthole.
Lord, that's so funny. Oh. All the Exodia legs were worth it for this. The mammoth graveyards.
Yeah, fuck it. There's no one in the. Nah, there's literally no one in the way. Yeah, I'll fucking use that.
Amazing. You hold the card forward, and as it explodes, disintegrating itself, a massive bolt of lightning strikes the ground and travels forward, scorching and almost disintegrating the table and carpet in the center of the room as it fires straight through Vespillia's space. She has to make a dex save, right?
Yeah, and it's 14d6.
Fucking hell. Okay.
I think. Yeah.
16.
Is that against mine?
Yeah.
Mine is 18.
Fails. Roll 14d6.
Yes.
Oh yes.
Go.
There's a. How do I do that in roll 20? Roll slash
/
Oh.
roll space 14d6.
Woof!
Yeah, that hurts her. She almost drops to one knee as the force of it hits her, and then she stands up again, trying to look confident, but there's like a little bit of hesitation in her posture, and some of the bones and sinew and her clothing is scorched from that.
Amazing. Yeah. Okay. And then bonus action.
Uh-huh.
I will use 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of my D6 to heal myself.
Cool. Go for it.
28.
Awesome. Thog, you're up. Vespillia is on deck. Thog, at the end of your turn, can you give me a wisdom saving throw, please?
Second verse, same as the first.
I've just realised I've not been doing it for Vigil, so I just rolled in his stead as well. He's still tied up, so he's still on the floor, but Vigil is actually awake. Cool. Yeah, that is a fail, Thog. Vespillia's go. She is gonna. She's gonna lean forward again and say, "I'm sorry about that attack, Lila. For a moment I thought you were with them. I forgot you were on my side." And she's going to cast Modify Memory.
Right. What save do I need to make?
I'll count a spell at level 5.
Oh.
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 Oh, yes, Hunter.
Oh. Can I have a D100 roll, please, Hunter?
No.
Okay.
Piss. My bad, guys.
You, as Vespillia puts her hand forward, your counterspell strikes at her, whipping back her hand. The spell dissipates. However, in the same instant as the poof of the spell, there is a similar, deeper rumble from next to you, which leaves a static feeling in the air, as indeed another rift has opened right next to you.
Could be worse.
She is then going to bonus action. She's going to. Oh no. She's gonna soul siphon, but the only person that she can see that is still asleep is Dayak.
Eve just saying she's branded.
What does that say again? She can't regain hit points.
Yeah.
She's still gonna target. That doesn't affect the damage, unfortunately.
No props.
She will take damage when she does that.
She does, but as you've seen in her past attacks, the psychic damage seems to just roll over her and not affect her. Dayak, can I have a charisma save at disadvantage, please?
Double nut 20, baby. Let's go.
Oh. $41 points of damage.
You see, as Dayak seems to be soaking up this damage, that Hunter's book on his right-hand side pouch starts glowing, and Dayak is instead reduced to 1 hit point.
Yeah.
You see for an instant, Dayak, as his soul is being ripped from him, that he almost loses his grasp on this mortal world and is snapped back by the magic of Hunter's book.
Watch.
She has taken necrotic damage, but it doesn't seem to affect her as much. I did mean to say that with the chilled touch, I'm afraid.
Cool.
but I got distracted by something else because the chill touch is awesome.
What's going on? Yeah.
What was the other thing from the chill touch? Sorry, she.
It was just she would have
disadvantage
had disadvantage on me, but it's only me, so I'm.
Yeah, what's the other effect? Because there was another one that distracted me. That was really cool.
It was that she can't regain hit points.
Oh no,
it's
the hit points one. Yeah. Okay, cool. Awesome. Eve is up. Tia is on deck. Is Eve still asleep? I think she is.
No, Eve's awake.
Eve's awake. Yay!
Eve is wide awake, and she is going to cast silence on her.
Oh.
Yeah. So, popping her head out of the hole, Eve is going to cast silence, centered on where is she at the moment?
Middle of the room.
Right middle of the
room. She'll cast it centered on her. I can't remember what the radius is at the moment. I'll double check that. I think it's like 20 feet.
20 feet, yeah.
I will double check.
Oh, that is not a circle. That is a line.
Yeah, 20 foot. So she is now silenced. And Eve will, after doing that, pop into the hole and drag the rope back in with her.
Okay.
And that's her go.
Silence. Silence. Basically, the entire center of this room is now silenced. Tia, you are up. Can I have a wisdom save at the end of your turn, please? $20. Tia, you are still unconscious, I'm afraid. Moreau.
Let's see. Fuck's sake.
Can I have a wisdom save?
Yeah, it's 9 on the dice plus 3, so 12.
You are still unconscious.
Yeah.
I feel mean, but it's what she'd do. End of your turn, Moreau. Can I have a charisma save at disadvantage from Dake, please? That's 41 points of damage. Dick.
Even with the silence.
Even with the silence.
Yeah, sorry, I'm also working. So sorry.
Are you? Did you hit 0?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I went from 1 to 0 to 1 to 0 with 2 times 41.
Cool.
That's just yo-yoing up and down there.
As she clenches her fist and you see Dake's soul be drawn to her again, this time Hunter being stood next to Daek and those of you who are in the rope trick above him, you hear one last sigh of breath and Daek's body goes absolutely still. And in that moment that you know exactly what's just happened, a purple hue resonates over Daek's body, and you see it become energy itself and be drawn inside the purple ribcage of Vespillia, who, though you can't hear it, is stood there chuckling. Ribbit, you're up.
What do you mean, Ribbit, you're up? Oh, fuck. Okay. Right. Okay. Still roughly the same game plan. My Hero Academia music playing in the background. I leap to my feet.
Yep.
Hang on. I need to check mobile because I think that's I don't use half my thing here. Sorry. Nope, that's a lie. So that's half my movement. So that is 20.
Just 1,000 feet.
No. 15. So I still have 20. Does that half my doubled movement? Or is it just half my normal movement speed?
It's half whatever your movement is when you do it. So if your movement speed has been doubled, it will just half whatever your total is.
Oh, well, that's grim. Okay, well, I do that. So I'm back down to 35. Okay, yeah, fuck it. 1, 2, 3, 4.
The wet flopping sounds on the floor disappear as you enter the
5,
silence.
6, 7. I will. So okay, I now need to clarify this. The Raven's Slumber. On it, it doesn't say that it's an action or a bonus action to put someone in it.
It is an action.
Okay, so it's an action.
Yeah.
So in that case, I will use my bonus action.
I have been meaning to correct that for
No worries.
4.5 years, and I keep forgetting.
In fact, actually, because I'm guessing in that case it's an action to take them out again.
Yeah, I believe so.
Oh, it's got so much harder. How high is the rope trick off the floor?
Not very. Well, the height of a person, probably about, maybe like 5 feet.
Yeah.
If I were to jump while carrying a person, would it halve my jump height?
Yeah, because it would half your movement speed. So yeah, it would half your jump height, I guess.
And Dake's under the hole, right?
No.
Oh.
Daik turned into
It's gone.
incorporeal energy and
Body disappeared.
disappeared
Oh, that
into the
is
chest
horrendous.
cavity of Vespillia.
Okay, screw it. In that case, that changes everything. I bonus action drink a big old healing potion. I think the biggest one is greater. Does anyone remember what a greater healing potion is?
4D.
Thank you.
Summit.
44 plus 4.
No. Greater is 8D4 plus 4, right, Matt?
I'm googling it.
Yeah, because it's 4, 6, 8.
Yeah,
12,
44
right?
plus 4.
Yeah.
So I
We
will
need
take
flashcards.
that. This is 12 health for me. I will take them gladly. And I will use my action to stab Vespillia with my currently mundane flame tongue rapier because I'm not attuned to it. So I'm just going to stab them, and you can just ignore the flame damage on this.
Okay.
I'm invisible. Do I? Oh, no, I'm flanking, so I get advantage.
Correct.
That's 25, and it's just 13 damage. Oh, and I'm going to sneak attack, obviously.
Cool.
Fuck my knife.
Just to clarify, the regain hit points, is that till the start of your next turn, Lavender? The end of it? Until when?
Until the 1 second. Sorry, I'm on completely the wrong page.
Alright.
Start of my next turn.
Okay, cool. Ribib, as you bring your sword down and slash into Vespillia, she turns to face you as you do, and with your passive perception, you can see for a brief second in this like glowing purple beneath the ribcage of Vespillia, you swear like almost floating past the surface of that light, you see a spectral ghostly image of Daik just wash past before it disappears again into the energy she contains.
Well, shit.
Are you doing anything else?
No, I think that's Misa. I'm not invisible anymore, by the way. The invisibility shattered as I stabbed her.
Oh, okay, cool. Don't forget the gold thing on you is to keep track of the fact you do have advantage on the next thing you choose.
No, I used it on that charisma save to Siphon Soul, and
Okay,
it didn't
cool.
do anything. Yeah,
Okay,
it's the next one, so yeah.
At the end of your turn, Vespillia is going to. She's gonna mass siphon. So, once again, can I have? It's basically just Teffel, Lila, Ribbip, and Hunter, because you're the only ones you can see. Can you all just give me a straight charisma save, please?
Somehow.
You get +3.
That's 7.
Fucking hell. Cool.
+3. 21, Teffel.
Cool. Can I have Hunter? You take 40 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Teffel, you take 41 points of damage. Ribbip, you take 37 points of damage. And Lila, you're going to take 18 points of damage.
18. Fantastic.
This time...
Was that like an AoE half health thing? Can I evasion that? Like a fireball?
It's not an AoE, it's a targeted one.
Okay,
so you can
cool. Just checking.
dodge it. That's it.
I can dodge it. I will do that. Sorry, forgot about
that. She does not seem to get rejuvenated by this, but she does still smile at all of your suffering as she tries to draw your souls into her. Lila, you are up. Teffel, you're on deck.
Okay. As the homunculus falls off of Lila's back as she watches this happen, there is a pain in her chest that she has only felt once before, finding out that somebody else that she potentially may or may not have had feelings for, cough cough, has died. And now the second person that she has felt a deep emotional connection with has died in front of her. Lila's brows furrow, and she looks Vespillia dead in the face. And as I step forward, I would like to grip my sword and go in and bring it up underneath the rib cage of Vespillia as I attack, and go up with it instead of forwards. I want to be inside of her when I hit this attack.
That's what he said.
Yeah.
Way.
Because of Ribbit, I get advantage, so I'm going to Great Weapon Master these attacks, Matt.
Awesome. Can I just say, Josh, I thought about saying something, but my thought process was actually, nah, leave it. Josh will say something.
Okay. First roll was a 17. Second roll was a 6, so 17 plus 5, 22.
That hits.
Okay, I'm going to dump a 5th level smite into this one, Matthew. Smite does not require a verbal component, it is not a spell, I can still do it through silence.
Nice.
First roll is a 6. Second roll is a 4, so that's 10, 16, 26 points of normal sword damage.
Nice.
And then 5th level smite is how many fucking dice again? It is... That's Divine Sense, not Divine
Like
Smite.
6.
It is 68 because she's undead, right? Or a
He
fiend.
is undead.
Fantastic. She's going to take 68 as well.
Yeah.
6, 12, 16, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 27, 28, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34 points of radiant damage on top of that, Matt.
Nice.
And I am going to bring my forehead towards Vespillia and touch hers with it as my eyes flare black again as I just pull down and then just thrust back up again while still inside of her.
Nice.
That, if Frankie can come and confirm if she wants, is a natural 20.
Nice.
I'm gonna throw a fucking another smite on top of that as well.
Cool.
Let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go! That's a 6. That's a 4, so that's 10, 16, 27, no, 16, 32 double dice, plus 10, 42 normal points of sword damage.
Nice.
And then it's good. I'm going to use a 6th level spell slot for my smite because I don't have another 5th one. To get that extra sweet 68, even though it's maximum.
Nice.
And I just dropped my fucking D8.
Damn it.
Right. Let's fucking... Where the fuck? There it is. Right, okay. 68. Doubled. Okay, 5.
Oh, Thomas,
Yeah,
that's
that's
my
so
favourite comment.
That's so funny, I'm dead. Oh.
11. That's 19.
Because that's how Super Saiyan works. I mean, duh.
Not wrong.
You've seen Dragon Ball.
I actually haven't.
Oh. That's how Super Saiyan works. It works on anger.
31.
Also, the more you get beat up, the stronger you get.
That is 38 points of radiant damage doubled.
Doubled?
Yeah, because it was a crit. I
What's
damaged
double 38, guys.
70.
No, 80.
76.
76?
Yeah.
76.
76.
Can we all pull like high school grammar back into grammar? See words. Can we all just put maths back in our brains for 5 seconds?
Yeah. Can't do maths. Who needs maths?
You launch these 2 attacks up straight into her abdomen, into her rib cage. You hear bones crack and shatter under the weight of these 2 impacts. 2 massive swings, followed by almost like a mini boom as the radiant energy explodes from your blade. As the smoke and mist like clear from this impact, she is barely standing.
Because I hit a natural critical hit, Matthew, can she also please make a dexterity saving throw as Wreath of Radiance, as a fiery divine light begins to appear as a halo above Lila's head as it turns into roses with thorns?
Ooh, Dex, sorry.
Yeah, you need to make a dexterity saving throw at disadvantage, please.
Okay, she has advantage, so it is just a straight roll.
Okay.
What is her Dex? Oh, no, it's not. That's that. That's a 14.
That fails. So the awakened true form of the instrument of the Tranquil Watcher takes hold as this crown of halo light appears. As Lila's forehead touches hers, it turns into rose petals that begin to fall and wilt and die as the thorns erupt, and she is going to take 2d8 of radiant damage from me. Unfortunately, that is also going to be Tefel, you need to take a dexterity saving throw as well. Because it was a crit, does this double as well, Matt? Because it's a dice roll. This is your weapon.
Excuse me, whose weapon?
Sorry, Chris's
gave you
weapon.
this
Chris,
weapon?
is this doubled as well?
I would say no.
Okay.
I would say no. It's an after effect.
Okay.
Because it was written as damage, not as damage to be doubled. It takes the crit into account.
No, it's a
Tefel, you succeed. You don't have to roll with disadvantage as well, so you succeed, so you don't take any of this. So that was a 6 plus 6. She takes an additional 12 points of radiant damage as my forehead touches hers, and I just stare blinky darkness into her eyes as this radiant thorns erupt around me, piercing into her.
Lila.
Yes.
Oh.
How do you want to do this?
Yes! Like I said, there's the pang of hurt and loss as the only other person that she's felt an emotional connection to within her heart, other than Safara, has just died in front of her. And there is a thought that crosses her mind in the moment that maybe now that she's found out that she is from the Shadowfell, and now that she knows all of these things and understands why she commands this unnatural ordinance over the shadow and how darkness seems to follow her command, as she knows that her eyes turn black as she casts magic, there is this thought that maybe it's her, maybe she's the problem, maybe she's the reason why people that she opens up to get hurt and subsequently die. And as she feels this pain, she looks at Vespillia, this being that said, I didn't deserve to be part of the Order. And the words, because there is a silence, that echoing, deafening silence around, there is the words she said back to her, that they stole my they murdered my family and they stole me, that I didn't have a choice to be this. And because of this, because of her, the people that she opened to and the people that she loves hurt and die. And she feels that. And that is when this peaceful calm comes over her as she takes the sword. And instead of with rage and with anger slashing like she has done, she just calmly walks forward, gets the tip inside of Vespillia's ribcage, feels that divine radiance emanate through her, up with the first thrust, radiant damage, seeing that, holy shit, this works. Again, lucky crit, smash, second one, and hearing the words of the Tranquil Watcher call out, say, this is a gift to my allies, feels and remembers about the wreath of radiance that she's heard about, lets it take over her and take hold, and the thorns go out, and erupting from around her, from the ground up, these radiant spectral thorns pierce and pierce and pierce and pierce and pierce into Vespillia as Tefel jumps out of the way the last moment. They all fall down apart. They all begin to disintegrate into nothingness as the last ones in front of her, as her forehead is still touching Vespillia's, hold the body there, and there is just a moment of letting go. There is a moment of, I did it. I killed Vespillia. She is no more. The Lavia will be a piece of piss.
As you stand there in the silent zone, holding Vespillia, without noise, the ribcage cracks, shatters, and disperses the energy within, and the rest of the body begins to slowly disintegrate. Not all the way, but down to like the barest of long dead and eroded bone, back to what appears to be an ancient looking corpse. as she collapses and this energy disperses, forming on the ground next to her, Daek's body returns, reversing from its energy state into a corporeal one.
Bonus action, heal Daek for 5.
You cast your bonus action, you go to heal Daek, and the magic washes over him, doing nothing.
Oh shit.
And it dawns upon you that he is still dead.
No.
Wait, popping out of the rape trick. Lavender kind of goes, "Is it clear? Is she dead?"
No, you come out of the road trip and there's nothing that comes out of your mouth.
I know we're not inside it, are we?
We're in
I
silence.
can't see right now. I can't see right now.
We're in silence. You go to talk and there's nothing.
Can I see, please, Matt?
I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
Oh, sorry. Basically, what I want to do, I'll rush over to Daek and I want to like examine the body. Can I see like why exactly is not being healed?
Yeah, you can tell instantly, given your past. He's not been healed because he is dead. Those of you who are still unconscious, go ahead and just keep on rolling your wisdom saves in roll 20, and the second you hit a 20, then a 22, you wake up. But yes, Lavender, he is dead.
Right. So did we see his essentially like his soul return with it though, with his body?
You did not see a soul return, no. You just saw energy condense back into his corpse.
Okay.
The silence is now dropped.
What can you do? Can we? Does anyone have a revive? Can we stay? Can we get them back?
Oh god.
Where's Moreau? Where's Moreau?
Moreau!
Come on, we're gonna do something.
Pick up Moreau!
Still unconscious.
Moreau! Can I slap him?
You can slap him, but it doesn't wake him up.
Moreau! She's just like shaking him.
If anyone is close who has a bonus,
can I just ask specifically, Moreau? Can you give me 10 different saves, please?
yeah. But is one quick question: would Lila come close to me to give me a bonus on the save? With the aura.
Question, Matthew.
Yes.
They on hands can cure a disease or neutralize a poison, and multiple diseases and multiple poisons from expending them. Could I potentially do that to wake Moreau up?
Well, it's not diseased or poisoned, so no.
Yeah,
still get
I will.
+3
I will
if
come
you're
over.
near me.
I will come over, and I will start shaking the mother-loving shit out of you, Moreau. You think you've been shook before, bitch? You've never been shook this hard.
I still want the first 5 of those without a bonus from Lila.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, 1 second. So I've done 2 already. 3. Roll d20. Roll d20.
Just copy and paste it so you can just paste it.
I know. I need to...
I know. So, yeah.
Fuck. Okay, last one of the thingies. Right, now with +6. Come on, why am I rolling so shit tonight?
It's not you, man. It's the digital. I don't trust it.
The digital.
Roll with real dice. It's not truly random because it's an electronic coded program.
Random, I
Therefore,
agree.
it cannot
I
be
mean, fuck's
completely
sake.
random.
It's
I
more
agree.
random than a physical dice could ever be.
Nah.
I think this is the second to last one. This is 9.
Moreau, you're gonna get whiplash if you don't wake up soon, mate. Your fucking shoulders are going
20.
forwards and backwards like a motherfucker.
I'm still unconscious with a 20.
Is that a +3 from Lila? No?
15.
That's what the
Yeah.
+6 is, yeah.
That's this. Yeah, that's 10.
Okay. You can keep on rolling, but just know that a minute has passed.
I know.
Can I guidance these? Would I know that this is what's trying to be done?
This is a saving throw. I think guidance is only for ability checks
How
anyway.
is this? This is getting to the point which is like physically impossible.
Shall we cut it to a couple of minutes later and everybody wakes up?
Please,
Maybe
for the love of God,
we can go
please.
until half
Right.
past.
All night. Yeah.
Finally, 24.
Hey.
Okay.
Like that's like a
Over
joke. This is why I use
about
physical
two,
dice.
about 2 minutes later, Moreau wakes up. 3 or 4 minutes later, Tia and Thog also awaken.
Moreau, please help him. Please help.
What? Oh my god! How long's he been under? They've been under.
A couple of minutes. You took a while to wake up.
He's gonna get a diamond out, or grab a diamond from somewhere. He's like diamond, and he's gonna try. He is gonna try and. I don't think this is gonna work. I think it's been too long.
Like, what if they had something in here? Did they have anything of use in start tearing this place apart? They were casters. They might have had something. Lavender will start frantically looking through drawers, tables, desks, anything that she can find to see if there's any kind of scroll or any sort of thing that can help.
I'm gonna tear Vespillia apart. Is there anything left to search through?
There is nothing but bone and rash.
If we had another day, I can bring them back, but I need to do another ritual. I can get Ray's dead, but it's going to be another day. I can't do it now. I physically can't do it now.
Oh my god.
Wait, can somebody help me? And she is just like ripping through drawers.
Moreau's
I'll help you.
He's gonna help and assist.
Looking for anything that looks like a scroll. I've seen many spell scrolls. I don't know what they say, but I know what they look like.
Yeah,
Do
Moreau's
not
gonna
pull that one out.
Is Vigil still alive?
Yeah,
He's
He's running over to Vigil and
Yeah, tie
pulling
him.
like the tag out of his mouth and untying him.
Yeah.
Like you're like a priest or something. You can do this, can't you?
Not after a minute. I'm sorry.
Do I
Rose
find
looks really
anything?
Give me a group investigation check.
I've got plus 11. Am I okay to?
Yes, I mean, like if everyone's looking, then everyone give me a roll.
I use perception.
17. And I'm going to use a dodge from past life.
I'm gonna add a dice.
Where's that dice gone? It ran off my thing.
Lila's just gonna kneel down on the floor next to Daik, bring the homunculus over, put it on Daik, and then just place a hand on Daik's chest and just stay there.
It's a 19 total for me.
Okay, 19, 17, 24. Okay. There's a lot of 17s. You guys search high and low in here. Much of this is useless evidences, searching for magical items, books, and scrolls in that regard that Vigil has been working on. You don't find anything of note or value left in this study that could help you in this situation, nor that would pique your interest as a useful item going forward. It seems to have either been already taken or never here in the first place.
We're always going to look. Are the mist still coming through the portal?
They are.
He looks down at Daek's body. He's going to pick up Daek and ask for some help, and he's going to go. I think there's. I know people who can bring him back. Oh, forces. But they need to be convinced.
Then let's go convince them. Lavender's going to help you with what little strength she has.
He's going to walk towards the mist.
No, Moreau, don't do it. If you're going where I think you're going, it's a mistake. He won't be here when he comes back.
Yeah, it's the only way to. I'm not gonna do it the way I think you're thinking. I'm thinking, but we need to talk. I need to talk to them. The forces that brought me here. What Vespillia was saying about them changing sides. It doesn't make sense. I need to talk to them anyway. They brought me back countless times. They can bring them back.
You sure?
Then they must. I mean, they did it. They brought me back hundreds of times.
But is it a price you'd be willing to pay? I'm not saying no, just is it a price you'd be willing to pay?
We've got to try. If it's the price, I'll pay it.
The Fog just claps you on the shoulder, gently, because she's a big girl, and says, I understand. Do you need me to come with you?
I think your experience would be invaluable.
Then you shall have it.
We need to go through and stop these mists anyway. Let's do it together. All of us, please.
Lila, you fancy a trip back in there?
Still looking at Dayak with one hand on Dayak's chest. Lila just goes, how long do we have before we have to kill the Thalia and end this?
I'm hoping this is just going to be a simple conversation.
Can you promise that it's going to be a simple conversation?
If it's not, then you guys just come back. The world's more important. Killing the Lely is more important, but I'd rather do it with Dayak with us.
Lila will, hopefully with consent from Thomas, lean forward and kiss Dayak's forehead. Linger there for a couple of seconds in the kiss. Stand up, pick up the homunculi, pop it in a pocket, and just turn and begin to start walking towards the mist. When she gets to here, though, I will lean down, Matt, and I will pick up Vespillia's robes, if they're still there.
Some tattered remnants of them are, but yes, they're more or less in one piece.
Yeah, I'm going to pick that shit up and carry on walking towards the mists.
As this is happening, Ribbit's just going to take a couple of steps away from the group and use his psychic link again to link. It's 5 people, so Moreau, Lavender, Hunter, Lila, Teffel. And we are now psychically linked. You are able to use the Foggy Switchboard. I will put it in Discord.
Nice.
Cool. What's everybody else doing?
I can't believe that I'm walking into these mists voluntarily for a 4th time. Maybe
you should just set up shop there, Thog. Maybe Thog needs to retire in Barovia. That's what it is.
Unironically, that is actually a thing that actually has been considering. Because, let's be honest, at this point, oh no, the rifts of Barovia are impassable. Bitch, please, more like a revolving door.
So as Ribbit establishes his connection to everyone, I failed my save and a random thing has happened. I've cast Foresight on myself.
You have the
Useful.
foresight to give out the health potion.
So
Yes, please.
Not even a spell could do that, Jack. Like
they were most useful in my pocket. Thank you very much. Yeah, so I gain a glimpse into the future for the next 8 hours. Can't be
Just
surprised.
this time.
Can't be surprised. Advantage on attack rolls, ability checks, saving throws. Other creatures have disadvantage on attack rolls against me. It's not concentration either.
Oh damn. That's useful.
So good! What the hell?
That's really useful.
Wild time to get such a sick buff, which is really handy because I do have disadvantage on attacks because of my tremor. So yeah, that was super good timing. So yeah,
Ribbit.
that's a thing.
Ribbib's still high, just suddenly gains a vision. Like
Well, Ribbit's pupils just went wide. Like his eye is now entirely pupil. There's no white to his eyes anymore. There's just pupils with like stars in them.
So if you want to
See
cast another ability.
As you gain this foresight, Ribbit, you have that moment of like disorientation as you see flashes into your future. All you see within those quick successive flashes as this spell takes effect on you is flashes of red, a sky illuminated with a lattice work of red, and a smiling face of Lalalia. And as you are drawn back to this present moment, you look down and once again are reminded of the corpse of Dayak. Only now, as some time has passed, he seems to have changed. And you still look at Dayak, but now you see total white on his face, white hair, reverted to as pure a changeling form as you could get.
Isa have seen something. Isa was scary. We said need to go.
Are you able to take Dave with us
I would suggest so.
in the amulet or something?
Misa can only put living creatures in these amulets. Maybe if someone was holding Hisa.
I'll pick Dayak up.
I don't know if that works. We can try though.
I'll pick Dayak up. And then
He is also wearing a full set of armor, just heads up.
strength of 18. I'll pick Dayak. And then I'll walk towards you and nod.
I will attempt to put them both in the amulet.
As Dayak now classifies as an object, not a creature, yes, this works. Lila and Dayak's corpse are teleported inside the amulet.
Oh, that stings.
Inside of the amulet, Lila will gently place Dayak on the floor, sit down cross-legged next to Dayak, and put Dayak's head in her lap and just stroke Dayak's hair, watching out the window, waiting to go into the mists of Barovia.
Merrill,
We so ready to
you
go?
ready to do this? No, Ribbib, you need to dish out some potions.
Oh yes. Misa always forget Misa. Okay. Misa would like to keep a couple extra in case Misa have to run round and feed it to Yusa.
Yep. You're the fastest, that works.
Misa have 17 regular, so maybe Misa keep 5 and dish out 12.
Sure.
And Misa have 8 greater healing, so maybe Misa keep 2 and dish out 6.
Well, if Ponto had to describe what colour his health is currently at, he'd probably say 19.
Oh yeah, to be fair, yeah,
Ah.
Ribbit looks horrendous. Ribbit looks awful.
I've got some cure wounds if that'll do you.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, I'll evil cast cure wounds on Ribbit. You only have a level 1 though, I'm afraid. I'm like completely out of spell slots.
Lisa, fine by me, sir. Lisa, thanking
Okay,
you.
hang on. 1 second. You've got 8 more hit points.
Thank
That's
you
the
very
best I
much.
can do. I'm sorry.
No, that'll do just fine. Thank you. So yeah, I don't know how people want to, who wants to have what or take what. But that's.
I mean, I've got the broom, so I can have a couple.
We need exactly how many each person is taking so they can be noted on character sheets properly. If there is any confusion, they will be lost to the void of confusion.
Yes, and these were expensive. These are expensive.
I mean, I have one already, so I'll just keep.
You also paid for them, to be fair, if you want extra. That's also.
Cool. Tia's having 1. Mark that off. Josh, mark that on your sheet, Tia. 1 greater.
I'll take
Have-
one as well. I'll take one as well if that's okay, sir, because I've got Dimension Door. So if I need to get somewhere,
Greater or regular?
greater.
No problem. 4 greater remaining.
I'll take. I already have 1, so I maybe take 2 of the potions of healing, just in case I need to ferry them around. No.
The regular.
Yeah, just the regular.
Ethel is also requesting 2 regular.
Regular as well. No problem. That is...
Any more for any more?
So,
I'm fine.
and he said, thanks. I'll spit Lila out. You use a water potion?
Yes, please.
What size?
What size can you give me?
You can have regular or greater.
I mean, I've got a big pool of health. Maybe we give the greater ones to the squishier targets. I'll just take a regular one.
Cool. And I'll pop you back in.
Marking on character sheet. 1 regular.
I'll take a greater then if there's one going. Might as well.
If there's any regulars left, I'll take 1 for the hell of it. But I've been okay this fight. So if anyone's like more knackered than me, please feel free to take it. It'd be good to have one for an emergency, but like I'll live.
No, Teffel. I think if you want to, like I said, Moreau might just be having a conversation. So some of you could short rest whilst we do that if we don't want to go together. But obviously, we don't know what we're walking into either.
I think I'll probably need a short rest when I get back anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did it say? Sorry. Did we say how long we had left until like the kickoff?
It's good. Well, tomorrow is
Currently
still
6 p.m.
Yeah.
Okay.
And tomorrow, around midday, if you're going off when you were told 2 days, would be the end of the 2 days.
Okay.
Sorry, and what time is it now again?
6 p.m.
We have got enough time for a long
Okay.
rest, but obviously, like that may not extend to the people going into the mists.
Moreau's thinking he's gonna try and get. I don't know if this fits with Matt's understanding. My understanding is that you do a Mr. Transitive thing, so he's gonna kind of go just into it and wait for how.
Yeah, we're not planning on going far.
Not go over. It's like going in and going, fucking come at us.
Do you need to get to someone specific?
No,
As you
they're
say
everywhere.
this, Moreau, and you gesture towards the portal where these mists are billowing out from, you notice that within the mist, within the thickest part of it, just hovering above the portal, there are two large red eyes just staring out at you.
Moreau's going to walk forward. Wherever he is. Yeah, Moreau's going to walk forward and approach them. So you okay to talk? Or do you want to, do you want me to come to you, or are you happy to stay right there?
They don't communicate, they just stare, but you can feel in your bones that this presence, entity, feeling is just waiting for you to say something.
That lady that was walking around this place said you guys decided on a course of action. Decided to come down on. Now, from all this smoke and mirrors you've got going on here, I think, I'm hoping that you haven't decided that this is just some sort of strange thing, because if you are, you're backing the losing pony in this competition. You know me. I know how powerful you are. Me and these folks here, the folks that you told me to help, came to me, said go back out there, find them, help this group. Whoever that master of hounds was you sent. They told me that. We know the truth. When Lelia starts to ascend tomorrow, that is what causes all of this. And if you think you're going to be sitting fine and pretty in Domains of Dread or whatever, Barovia, Darkon, wherever, you are wrong. This is coming for all of us. I saw the rifts there. We saw them all in Barovia when we were there. Think about all those Dark Lords you got trapped up in those places who are just dying for a way out. You don't think they're going to take advantage of this? Your little prison, torture chamber, whatever else you got going on there, and I have no clue what it is. And I've been there for far too long. Whatever little games you're playing, they're coming to an end tomorrow. If you back Lilalia. Pull these mists back. Close the gate. Give yourselves a fighting chance. Because if you just saw what we did here to Lilalia's best follower, you saw what we did in Barovia. You saw what we did to the wannabe Dark Lord, the one who replaced Strahd. Even if you don't believe in me, even if you think I'm a jack shit talking loads of rubbish, con man, which I am, believe in these guys. They've been through hell and back. And while you're at it, you can give for all the shit that you put me through. You can bring my friend back. And if you need a price or a payment, take me instead. Just give me 24 hours to see this through with whatever's going on. I don't think I'm coming back after this. I never did. I know that if I die, I'm just waking up in a new body somewhere in some random domain. And that's it. I know what I did was wrong. I know whatever that I did that got the thing that I did that got me trapped there. You're wrong. For a while I thought it was an accident, a sad misfortune. But it was my fault. I was wrong. And being with these folks has changed me. And if I've got to die or if I've got to suffer for I don't know how many more years, you can bring my friend back. Maybe it'll be fun. You guys watch me suffer for long. But that eternity only happens if you back us. So that's it. That's what I gotta say. That's my sales pitch.
You see the mist around the eyes swirl, as if struggling for something, moving in a very unnatural way before, in a whisper that also is almost deafening, shaking the floor, the roof, the walls, and echoing throughout this chamber, you hear, for the first time in history, words as an answer. We must survive. He offers resolution. And we already own you.
That I know. But if you want to survive, I'm your only hope. Right now, you need me more than I need you.
Give me a persuasion check.
I'm not using that dice because it's been rolling shit all day.
Can I do my thing?
You can.
Persuasion.
I don't know what this will do.
That
but
is a
I will give you a flash of genius regardless.
What's your
Rib,
genius?
yeah,
Okay.
Ribib has a bonus as well.
Okay, I'm using two things here. So I'm going to use my dice roll, which was a 14. A knowledge from a past life, which I rolled a 6 on. I get so that's a dirty 20. I get a plus 9 to persuasion, so that's 29. I get a bonus from Flash of Genius, which is a what? You?
5.
5. That's 35.
And I absorb the rift energy, send it
34.
over, and you get an extra 3.
Holy shit.
Nice.
That's
Jesus
amazing.
wept.
And that's teamwork.
Teamwork is
That's
the
fucking
teamwork.
teamwork.
So that is
Bang on.
29 plus 5, 34 plus 37. That's 37 total.
You can stop this.
Yes.
You are sure.
If we don't stop it, we're dead anyway. All of us, even you.
You hear all of the mists around you rumble, every single scintilla of it questioning and murmuring and tense. Then our firstborn shall be our salvation. Slowly but surely, the mist begins to move again and slowly drift back towards the portal, then faster and faster and faster until it's like a gale underneath, between your thighs and legs, rushing back towards it until in one quick wisp, all of it disappears.
Oh,
The portal snaps closed, and the eyes slowly fade.
Ribbit timidly approaches Moreau. You are really fucking cool. You used to know that.
I don't know what I did.
So
Dayak,
cool.
is Dayak okay? I'm gonna run over.
Oh,
He's in the.
in the Pokeball.
yeah.
Oh, cool.
Excitedly, Ribbit runs after you and
I will-
spits them out.
I will grab
Yeah,
Dayak.
that's what I'm worried about now.
I will grab Dayak.
I'll hold it out so he can appear in front of us in between them.
One second, I'm just trying to grab you off the appropriate layer. Apparently, some idiot put a big layer of mist between your tokens and where I need to grab.
Who was
I
that?
wonder who that was.
What a
Who that?
prick.
Why would you do that?
There we go.
You played yourself.
Lila and Dayak's corpse pop back out of the amulet. Lila's still holding him. You rush over.
Yeah, I'm gonna hope that it's brought him to a place where I can, whatever deal I made is gonna, if it is a deal, if the sort of thing, has made it able I can at least cast Revivify.
You trying to cast Revivify?
I'm gonna try and cast Revivify.
You flurry your hands, place them on Dayak's forehead, and as the diamond glows in your palm, it stays there. And it is not consumed. And Dayak's body remains lifeless in Lila's arms.
Lord.
Oh, stupid this fuckers.
No, Moreau, it did something. It stopped the mists. They retreated, but it couldn't bring him back.
I'm gonna just burn a. I'm just gonna try and burn like a first level cure wounds. See if it does anything.
The magic washes over him and gives the pale white skin and hair a lovely golden glow for a second. But nothing stirs and nothing moves. Nothing happens.
Can't end like this. No.
We're in water deep, right? There's got it. Vigil, you must know someone who's got. We got rid of the mist. That was the thing keeping people stuck in here, in their homes. There's got to be someone who can cast a spell high enough to bring people back from the dead. You must know someone.
I know Revivify myself, but our
There's other
forces were
magic stuff.
scattered long before the mist. There's no one here. I don't even know where the Silver Hands are at the minute. We still don't know where Blackstaff went. Force Grey, they were out in the mist, I guess, but I don't know where they are. I don't know if any of them could help. I'm sorry.
Who was that? Do you have a name? Is there some name I can try and? Can you send a message to someone?
I don't. I'm just working on assumption here. I don't know anyone. I know the Silver Hands have magic,
Moreau's
but
going to
it's
slap
not-
him. He's genuinely going to slap him. he's fucking furious. He's like,
Silver Hands
Lavender
magic
kind of-
is not divine in nature, so I don't even think they could assist here. I'm sorry.
Lavender grab Moreau by the arm and pull him back to face her, and she'll say, "Where are you? You tried. We did all we could. Lila, will you help him? Help me put him on this desk."
Lila will silently pick Dake up as she is silently crying. Put Dake on the desk.
Lavender
say
will
the fuck out of the way.
start. Oh, sorry. Lavender will start
is
to just pick some like flowers and various different ointments out of her bag, what little that she has and collected, and almost like on autopilot, she begins to kind of dress Dick, position him as a sort of like funeral rite type thing.
I have an idea.
What is it, dear?
That might be a one-way trip.
Go on.
We can still travel between planes, but only once. If there's anyone who can help that are far away, we could go there. But it's pretty much a one-way trip now.
I don't think we can. We're in
As
we're
much as, yeah.
we're on a trajectory, right? We have to stop Lilalia at any cost, even if it means this.
If we rest a long rest, I might be able to try something tomorrow. But
Moreau, do you know of anybody who could help? Like, even if you can't get to them, do you know of anybody who could help?
like Matt, Moreau was spending a lot of time kind of in and out. And the way I think I described it in my backstory was like he was an NPC in other people's stories as the guy who was like, he's an asshole, he was a useful asshole, kind of helping heroes when needed. Is there anyone he would have known in and around Waterdeep?
You will have met plenty of members of Force Grey in your initial like scouting out of why you were on the Prime Material again. When it comes to magic users, you are well aware that you have run into quite a few. You've met some clerics, I would assume. Give me a history check.
My point being, I can send you to somebody, or I can send
Again,
Dave.
Knowledge from a past life not really helping very much. Am I okay to guide myself beforehand, given this important role? Fuck, I'm rolling absolutely dog shit. So history, that's 9 plus 3 is 12, plus 2, I've rolled a 1 on the guidance and a 1 on the knowledge from past life. So that's a 14 total.
You remember faces, but you don't remember who would have access to such high level magic and which ones they would be. And even then, you can't really put your finger on names because the ones you've met here, not so much as you didn't get as involved in these groups as you did in your time in the Mists. So
Thor's going to look up as you're trying to remember this, and she looks extremely conflicted, and she just says, I think I might have a solution to this, but it's not something I'm very comfortable with. We know that Lilalia, Bigger, we know that Bigger has an item that's allowing her to bring back her forces on a semi-regular fashion. I don't suppose removing her would not remove this item, And then Thog's like looking at Eve like, you know more about this than Thog does.
The Eye of Zoltek.
Eyebrow wiggle.
But we can't get to it without fighting her. We can't. She'll have it on her person. You know she will.
That
She
is
would just leave
true.
that somewhere, like just for us to pick
I
off.
will remind you all. You were informed that the resurrections were occurring in the mortuary
Oh, yes.
from Brother Relayan with the help of Rasnasi.
Perfect. In that case, then, as if remembering some sudden information, Thog will kick herself mentally and, stub her foot against the floor and say, damn, no, it wouldn't work. It's the mortuary resurrections were reliant on Rasnasi.
No,
then,
that's not what I mean. That's not what I mean. I
no,
mean,
I know that's not what you mean, but that's how Thog would say it.
Dog being dog, gag.
And then Thog will say, you know how I'm something of a cleric myself?
Uh-huh.
I don't bring people back from the dead. It's just not something I do. But when this is done over, small yet I'm sure swift commune or divination might allow me to prepare raise dead as I can cast 5th level spells. But I don't. Like Thog just emphasised how she does not prepare spells to bring back the dead. It's just not something that the Morning Lord condones. So she'd have to ask permission.
I'm just worried about saving everything. It's gonna be a lot harder without him around.
While Thog and this conversation is going on, can Lila, while she's silently crying, try praying that?
Say what?
While this I would like to pray. Lila would like to attempt to pray to Shah.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm waiting for what you're saying.
Okay. Mistress of the Night, Lady of Loss, Nightbringer, you have a domain over death and darkness, and if there is one who knows loss, it is I. My soul seems to become entwined with those who have also known loss. Daik has known loss. I have been privileged enough to have this beautiful individual reveal themselves to me in the most purest of forms. And it was a moment that I will treasure forever. You said you wanted me after this. For some reason, I don't know why, but all the goddesses of death seem to want something to do with me, and if it's me that brings death and destruction into this world, then so be it. I know you're out there. I know you're listening. You might be fucking bothering with something else right now, but this is important. This could mean life and death to all of the realities. A member of our party has gone down. The ones that you all entrusted us to do this to destroy, the Lelia. You can tell the other gods that I have killed Vespillia. I've killed the firstborn. She is dead. We have done everything that you have all wanted. We are doing things that you have all wanted constantly. Now, if you truly want me to be something to do with you and your religion, and some paragon or something to do with you for my nature, my birthright, my my hold over death that I seem to go everywhere, then you bring him back to us. You talk to the Raven Queen there now. You bring his soul back here, and you can have me. When this is all done, you bring him back to life right now, and I swear on all that is and every part of my fibre of being that you can claim dominion over me, and I will do whatever you want. But you bring Daik back to us right now.
As the prayer ends, all you can hear, all of you, is teardrops just splatting on the stone floor beneath. And as your prayer goes unanswered, you all just stand there in silence at the corpse of your fallen friend. And that is where we're going to end tonight's session.
Oh my god.
Matt, I
Wow.
love and hate you at the same time, my friend.
Oh,
Yeah.
That was
that's
amazing.
crushing.
Wow. That's intense.
That was fucking boring.
I am so sorry for the people who were just asleep the whole time.
Yeah, me.
Yeah.
I've not
Yeah.
moved an inch.
If it helps, neither did Pontus.
I-
He walked through the door and that was
You
it.
didn't provoke that bite.
You know the worst thing is, I rolled 2 20s trying to make the fucking charisma saves.
Oh.
I rolled 0 20s trying to wake the fuck up.
Oh.
All jokes aside, though, if none of us had fallen asleep in that first round, she would have gone down faster than a Cardinal von Bongo.
Oh yeah, instantly.
She would have done, yeah. Oh god.
Fog, now we know what a fight without Fog is like again. I don't like it.
You should have woke me up.
Thank God I used that change of heart though already. That I was.
Oh
not
my
gonna
God,
have.
Yeah. And that you remembered.
So thank you, Daik, for that.
Yeah. Big up there.
Just so you guys can be proud of yourselves.
But that's how the dice fall.
Yeah. She was a CR 26.
Jesus.
Holy
wait.
shit.
So, level
If you
up?
blind and
or-
immobilize a CR26 though, it's like a CR5.
Oh yeah, sorry. The wall of light can't do shit. Can't do anything while she's in that.
Wow.
And then you stopped her from moving, so she was like, "Well, she's dead. She can't do anything." But yeah, she did have dispel magic. So she could stop the
That was
first phase
how.
effect. That's what I was having to do for the life of me, because it is a magical effect that can be dispelled, but I didn't know whether there's additional rules to it.
Oh, is
so...
that wall of light that she's dispelled?
No, the binding.
The binding from Tefl.
Yeah.
Because then she moved within the wall of light.
Yeah. The wall of light only fell when you
oh.
fell unconscious because you can't concentrate on it anymore.
While that my corpse stays invisible.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Saves on burial, I guess.
So I guess you've got a week to figure out what you're doing with Daik, and in the evening before the end, what are you doing?
Short rest.
Do we want a short rest?
Oh, don't decide it now. You've got a week to decide.
Okay.
Part of me's tempted. Well, whether we can, but like long rest would be probably more helpful. I know it would like set us back a little bit, but
Nah, yeah, I think short rest first. Try and
My concern is that if we don't long rest now, I don't know if we're going to have the opportunity to have an uninterrupted long rest.
that's the only
We
thing.
won't.
Yeah.
I think we have. If we're going to long rest, we have to do it now, and then we
Can
might
we
be able
though?
to
'Cause
squeeze a short rest in.
don't we get the benefit every so often?
Oh, that's also
and I
true.
feel
Actually,
like
how long has it been?
It has been 24 hours at this point.
Okay.
Okay, so
Like,
you can get
if you were to start a long rest now, by the time you finished it, you will have elapsed that 24 hours, so you will get the benefit of a long rest.
Is it? I'm
Okay.
just thinking if we're going to the fight half cocked, we need everything, don't we?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
And if we needed, I can. Well, obviously it's risking a rift, but I could cast Magnificent Mansion, so we've got that extra bit of security.
Sure.
Like she
Okay.
can't scry on us. She can't scry on us. It would be difficult to, unless she specifically knew that was the portal was there to get into it. We'd be okay.
There's also whatever's going off in the rest of the castle to think about as well. Though, like Autumn and Fangle went to go and fight something.
Yeah, they did.
As well. It might be a case of, again, we can vote on it, but it might be a case of like short resting and then not going straight to Lilelia. But we can vote and talk about it this next week.
Speaking of Autumn and Fangle, were we meant to
meet? Yeah, in an hour, which I don't think it's been an hour. Maybe?
No,
Feels like it.
Feels like 2 weeks.
It doesn't feel like anything you can't feel when you're dead.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Not soon enough. It
You
should
just
have done
had
immediately.
to rub salt in the wound.
Get him!
Nick, when we bring
There are no wounds here. It was all just
The reason why I can rub salt in the wounds is because I trust you guys, and I trust that everything will work out fine. And if it doesn't, it's your fault, not mine.
Weird thing to say, but there is a random chance at dawn that Hunter can just bring Day back.
That is true.
Yeah, Moreau, in theory, after a long rest, I mean, it'd be burning a 5th level, but he could do a ritual and bring him back. He doesn't know Ray's dead at this point, but he could learn Ray's dead tomorrow.
I do feel like it's worth it for a healer, to be fair.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I'm normally a healer, so yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Yes, learn it.
Yeah.
It's your own kind of thing,
I mean, Ray's dead lasts like until 10 days have gone past. The only reason Thug doesn't do it is for religious reasons.
You will have the -4 though to everything, but you'll be alive.
Guidance for everything.
Yeah.
And the help action.
All the buffs. If we do long rest, so there is something I'll do before that, but we'll obviously do that next week.
Okay.
Bye.
Oh God. Okay.
Well then,
dear.
You guys sound emotionally exhausted. I'm sorry.
That was
I'm gonna go and get a beer.
I've played so much today. Oh my lord!
Who'd have thought that like just dealing with this whole day thing would have been the most difficult part about today?
I can't believe that all of you except Teffel and Lila dropped.
That was crazy.
Really?
That was crazy.
I'm scared again.
I feel really bad, Thomas, for not pulling you up, but I also feel like without the chill touch, we might all be dead.
I can't silence and pull them up. Yeah, I mean, like it's one of those things. You just don't know.
I tried to pull up, but apparently I could only tie, so.
I think that's what I heard. I think I heard you pull him up and it didn't.
Yeah, that's why I thought too, but no, never mind.
I did specifically say you tie his legs and you can be in the position to pull him up, but you can't do both with just the one action.
I can confirm that is what he said.
Okay.
Yeah. That chill touch was what started the whole turn. That was the turning point, and then that 9th level lightning bolt.
Such a good move.
Yeah, that lightning bolt.
Without the ability to heal, like she couldn't keep up health wise with your damage output. No way.
I was literally sat here like, oh, I'm useless. Wait a minute.
that saved us. Honestly, we couldn't have done without that.
Yeah, that was say Vespillia felt the chill on their bones.
Yay.
Right, guys, I gotta head to bed. See you in a week.
Yeah.
See you
next week, guys.
In a bit.